So hello guys, with the name of God Ram Ram, lead code weekly contest 450. So this was the first problem. Very easy, right? But still we will discuss it for the beginners. We have to find the smallest index whose digit sum is equal to the index itself. So you are given an integer array nums. You have to find the smallest index I such that the sums of digits nums I is equal to I only. If no such digit exists or such index exists, written -1. So, well, I will make it clear to you. I will make it very, very clear to you. I hope they are considering one zero based indexing, right? They are considering zero based indexing. If I check properly, yes, they are considering zero based indexing. And the numbers can also be from 0 to 1000. So, guys, if I give you any number, you have to calculate its digisum. What will be the digit sum? First of all, we start everything with the name of God Ram Ram. I know in the yesterday Code Forces contest also digit sum concept was used. Anyways, guys, for now, can you all please tell me that digit sum of 1, 2, 3, 4? What is the digit sum of 1, 2, 3, 4? I assume all of you guys are from the intermediate batches and you guys know this concept. Digit sum means whatever integer I'm giving you, add each digit. It is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is what? So, guys, can anyone tell me the digit sum of 1234? I'm opening the Google chat. I want answers from you people. The digit sum of 1234. It is 10. Okay, nice. You guys understand that. Nice, 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 nice. You guys understand that the digit sum of 1234 is 10. Okay, these things are going great for you. So the question guy is saying that for all the numbers in the array, find the digit sum. So let's say I give you an array like this. Can everyone tell me what is the digit sum of index 0? What is the digi sum of index 0? What we will do is that, guys, for each index you will calculate its digit sum. So we are now calculating another array, or you can say at each index we are calculating the digit sum. Digit sum. So, guys, can anyone tell me what will be the digit sum array? 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 2. Like, I am going to open the Google chat. You guys have to tell me the. I know it's a very easy question. Still, just tell me the digit sum array. Okay. Let me make it 11. This number, let's make it 11. Okay. Let's make this number as 11. So, the digit sum will be what? 3, 4, 2. Yeah, yeah, I think you know. Guys, can everyone write in the Google chat? If I find the digit sum of each number in the array, what will be the new array? 34255. 34255. Everyone understands this now? No doubts, right? Okay, guys. 3, 4, 1 plus 1, 2, 5, 5. So, guys, 34255. 34255. Okay, 34255. Okay. So, now the question is asking which numbers are matching the index. Is this 3 matching 0? No, sir. So this is not the correct answer. After finding the digit sum, now you have to check, is this matching the index? Is this matching the same index 1? No, sir. Is the digit sum of 11 is what? 2. Is 2 matching index 2? Yes, sir. So 2 is the answer. That is the solution to the problem. Hopefully, I don't have to explain you anything more. All you have to do in this question is that for each number, find the digit sum. If the digit sum is equal to index I, if the digit sum 11, what is the digit sum of 11? 2. And 2 is equal to the current index 2. It means this is the answer. And if you're never able to find this equality, then you have to written -1 in the answer. Everyone react with some kind of emojis. If the solution is totally clear, they don't even need code for this. I assume that you must be knowing these basic things already, right? So let me write here. Let me just give me a moment. And let me write here that what we have to write here is that for each index I, calculate digit sum of nums of I. If digit sum of nums of I is equal to I, or let's say B of I, okay? Digit sum, let's say our array was B. So if digit sum of B of I is equal to I, then the answer is, na, digit sum of B of I is equal to I, then I is the answer. If this never happens at any index, in the array, -1 is the answer. So guys, the first problem is wrapped up for today. Okay. Now we will go towards the second problem. Guys, write yes sir or write yes in the Google chat if everyone is ready to go to the second question, because I think first is almost good for everyone. Everyone understood, no doubt, right? All clear, right? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Great job. Yeah, nice to see your code, Anand Pal. Your understanding. Good. Now, guys, I am thinking of using a different document. Okay, so first of all, congratulations to our student for cracking this great offer from Visa, Mayank. He has done these things off campus, so we are very, very happy for him. Okay, you guys can also show your appreciation to Mayank. I have given the link in the Google chat. Make sure you like and comment, so I can easily get you referrals from Mayank for Visa when you want to join Visa or trying for company Visa. Now, guys, let's go to the next problem, and let me change the naming conventions now. So guys, the next problem will be based on some basic concepts, okay, of swapping and sorting. So let's call it as second, and let me write here Kumar K. In the first problem also, let me write here quickly Kumar K. Okay, Kumar K. Now, if we talk about the problem B, okay, where is the link to the problem B? I will again have to go to the lead code contest, 450. Oh yeah, this is the weekly contest 450. And if I go below, minimum swaps to sort, right? So this is the problem B. Okay, good. Okay, fine. Nothing complicated. It's a pretty easy problem. Pretty easy. So I'm writing it somewhere. I'm cutting this post for now. This is the link, right? So guys, this is the link, and you can go and read the question. Before reading the question, guys, we need some prerequisite concept. Prerequisite concept. The people who are in the meeting, they can read the question. Okay. People in the meeting read the question. I am discussing the prerequisite concept. Okay. So the prerequisite concept is prerequisite. I have given the link in the Google chat. Given an array of distinct numbers, how to sort it in minimum number of swaps? You can swap any two numbers in one operation. So guys, let's say I give you some array with the name of God Ram Ram. So we always start everything with the name of God Ram Ram. So let me write here Ram Ram. So if you are attending this session, I assume that you are a part of my 850-hour course, okay? Or you must have done my prerequisite course, which is available to everyone, right? It's available even to the outside people. In this prerequisite course, I explained some concepts of graph, BFS, DFS. Make sure you know them, okay? That will be required for this problem, or else you will not understand, okay? I will attach the link in future for the people who don't know. So guys, if I give you this array 0, 2, 1, 3, 4, and these are the indices of the array 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, I want to sort this array. Can anyone tell me which swap I need to do? Which numbers I need to swap? Which number I have to swap I comma j? What swap I need to do, guys, so that this array becomes sorted? This is a very standard concept. I actually love this concept. Lead code is copying code forces, by the way. Code forces was asking digit some problems in the last contest. They are also doing that. Code forces, just before this contest, they were asking about quartlet swapping, which was very hard version of swapping and sorting. And they are also asking swapping and sorting. That's why you should give contest of all the platforms. They are matching each other's vibe always. Okay. So swap. Guys, I'm opening the Google chat. Can you tell me which two numbers will you swap to make sure this array is in ascending order? Now the final array should be what? The final array should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Currently it is 0, 2, 1, 3, 4. So I think it is clear to your brain which two numbers to swap. Still guys, I want which indices to swap. कौन से indices swap करने हैं? Number मत बताना. Tell me which indices of the array I have to swap. 3, 2, 1. Everyone start writing in the Google chat. Which indices will we swap, guys? Which indices we are going? 1, 2, 1, 2. Correct, correct, correct. So, guys, the students have said that, sir, please swap index 1, comma 2. Why will this work? If you swap this element with this element, what will happen? 1 will come here, 2 will go here. You know the meaning of swapping, right? And it becomes sorted. Great job. Awesome. But guys, there is one more way to sort. There is one more way to solve this question. How? The trick is that you have to write the final position in advance. Okay. Like that the first number should be 0, second number should be 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So directly check now. Is it at its correct position? Yes, sir. So you will not do anything. You will not do anything. Is this number at its correct position? You can see your number is 2, but here there should be a 1. This number is not at its correct position. So all you have to do is that you have to make an edge. You will make nodes like this. Node 0, node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4. Okay. What is the current number, guys? Current number is 2, but it is at index 1. It should be at index 2, but it is as index 1. You will make an edge from 1 to 2. इसका मतलब समझते हो क्या है? इसका मतलब है that the number at index 1 wants to go at index 2. Can you feel it? मुझे पता है कि इधर 1 लिखा है ना, तो इधर भी 1 ही होना चाहिए था. मुझे पता है ये बात, बट ऐसा हुआ तो नहीं ना. दिल टूट गया. 1 पे क्या लिखा है? 2 लिखा है. तो 1 से 2 ऐसा एज बनाने का. इसका मतलब ये है कि जो भाई साहब इंडेक्स 1 पे बैठे हैं ना, जो भी भाई साहब इंडेक्स 1 पे बैठे हैं, इनको इंडेक्स 2 पे जाना है. So whatever is the I comma j, you make an edge like this. If this number is not matching this number, make an edge 1 to 2. This means the number at index 1 wants to go at index 2, bro. Okay. At index 2 कौन है? 1 है. No. At index 2 I want 2. So what I will do? Make an edge from 2 to 1. See this trick. इसका मतलब जो इंडेक्स 2 पे बैठे हैं ना, इनको इंडेक्स 1 पे जाना है. So an edge from 2 to 1. Done. And when the number is same, like the guy who is at 0 is already placed at 0, then no problem. You can make a self edge like this. Guy at number 3 is already at 3. You can make an edge like this. Guy at number 4 is already at 4. You can make an edge like this. Answer is nothing but all the connected components minus 1. So guys, in this connected component, how many elements are there? 1. So 1 minus 1, this will contribute 0 to the answer. It is already sorted. This component, guys, this component you can see, this component has 2 elements. So how many swaps it will require to destroy this component of size 2? One swap will be required. So 2 minus 1, one swap will be required. Here again 0 swap. Here again 0 swap. So answer is 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. It is 1. Everyone write brilliant in the Google chat if they've understood how nice this concept is. All you have to do is, when the numbers are not same, you will create an edge like this. This edge will create a cycle, and by looking at the cycle you will know how many swaps are needed to be done to solve this component. Clear? So guys, write brilliant sir if this is getting clear in your head, and you will never forget this standard concept which most people don't teach in their course and training, but I'm telling you, please remember it from now. I will show you a big example also. Guys, write ready in the Google chat if you are ready to answer my example I'm going to show you. Write ready. Okay, good. Fast. The people who have joined late, it is the second question, Sukirat. And you can check what is the second question. We are just learning how to sort the array. So now guys, I am going to give you a tough concept. Nah? Don't worry. 0, 2, 3, 1, 4. Can anyone tell me which edges we have to make? Whenever both the numbers are equal, na, don't worry, they are not going to contribute anything. They are already sorted like 0, 0, 4, 4. No problem. Which edges are we going to make, guys? I know that at index 1, 1 should be there, but there is a 2. So I will make edge from 1 to 2. So I make an edge from 1 to 2. It means that the number at index 1 wants to go at index 2 to become sorted. Then 2 to 3. Number at index 2 wants to go at index 3. 3 to 1. Number at index 3 wants to go at index 1. And what about 0 and 4, guys? They are the same number, so they don't contribute. Like self loop it is. 0 to 0. 4 to 4. Nothing is required. They are already sorted. Only this part we have to sort. So this part is creating this cycle of length 3 has been created, guys. Cycle of length 3 has been created. So guys, how can you solve the cycle of length 3? It is a general mathematical formula that if your cycle is of length 3, na, you can make 3 minus 1 equal to 2 swaps and solve this cycle. How? It is common sense ना. 1 को कहाँ जाना है सर? 1 को तो 2 को चिपकना है, तो स्वैप मार दो ना 1 2 को. फर्स्ट आई विल डू स्वैप ऑफ 1 2. आफ्टर डूइंग स्वैप ऑफ 1 2 क्या हो जाएगा? This 2 will come here and this 3 will come here. Now how will the graph look like if you do the swap? Now you can say कि सर 1 को जाना है 3 पे, 3 को जाना है 1 पे, तो अब ये दो साइज का हो गया. So now swap 1 3. After swapping 1 3, 1 comes here, 3 comes here. Done, 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 done. Wow! I remember solving a very great hard CodeChef problem on this 5 to 6 years ago. 5 years ago, guys. Exactly 5 साल पहले की बात है. कोविड चल रहा था. And I was in my village without internet connection for 4 months. इस कंसेप्ट के ऊपर एकदम भारी क्वेश्चन आया था CodeChef में. बहुत ज्यादा हार्ड आया था. पूरी फट जाएगी आगे वाले की. उस क्वेश्चन का नाम मुझे अभी भी याद है रग रग में. ट्रिपल सॉर्ट. You can go and search on CodeChef. Triple sort. Very tough problem on this swapping and sorting and interactive problem. I solved it, and I remember after this contest I became 6 stars on CodeChef. So I can never forget that moment in my life. Anyways, going back. What I'm trying to say, guys, कि आपको दिख ही गया होगा कि भाई अगर सर आपके साइकिल में 3 बंदे हैं तो 2 स्वैप लगने वाले हैं. ठीक है? So guys, can anyone tell me that if I give you a random array I give to you, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I make components of it for you. Okay? The components look like this, guys. See, like I make a graph. The graph looks like this. 3 guys like this, and then guys, if this is the graph, can anyone tell me how many swaps will be required? You can see this is first component. This is second component. This is third component. Calculate the minimum cost of each component. It will take, there are 3 nodes now in this component, in this cycle, so it will take 2 swaps. There are 4 nodes now in this component, it will take 3 swaps. There is only 1 node in this component, 0 swaps. So answer will be, what will be the final answer, guys? You will add all the swaps of each component. Right in the Google chat, how many swaps will be required to sort if these are the components which are coming out after making the graph of the array. 3 nodes in first component, 4 nodes in second component, and 1 node in third component. 2 plus 3 plus 0, 5. 5 is the answer. So guys, now I think that there is not even a single person in this meeting who does not know how to find the minimum number of swaps to sort the array if all the numbers of array are distinct and their final positions are known in advance. Basically what I'm trying to say, can you see one thing in this question? You already knew, तुमको पहले ही पता था कि अगर मैंने यहाँ पर 2 लिखा है तो तुमको पहले ही पता है, झक मार के पहले ही पता है कि भाई इसको सेकंड इंडेक्स पर ही जाना है, ये और कहीं नहीं जा सकता, ये आप जानते हो. Even if the numbers were distinct, but let's say they were not 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say they were something like 10, 12, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Still the problem can be solved. How? First you sort this array in your brain. How will it look like after sorting in your brain? It will look like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. मैं कह रहा हूं अगर नंबर को चेंज भी कर दो, बट अंदर के नंबर को चेंज करोगे तो भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. समझो तुमने नंबर को बदल दिया, यू चेंज ऑल दी नंबर्स. नाउ यू कन्वर्ट ऑल दी नंबर्स फ्रॉम 0 टू, ये नंबर्स बदल दिए. नाउ यू सॉर्ट दीज नंबर्स इन योर माइंड. यू सॉर्टेड देम. अब देख के पता चल रहा है ना दैट द नंबर 10 शुड ऑलवेज कम एट इंडेक्स 0. दिस नंबर शुड ऑलवेज कम एट इंडेक्स 1, इंडेक्स 2, इंडेक्स 3, इंडेक्स 4, इंडेक्स 5, इंडेक्स 6, इंडेक्स 7. अब क्या करना है? अब तुमको पता चल गया ना कौन से इंडेक्स पे आना चाहिए. नाउ रिप्लेस दैट. तुमको पता है 10 इंडेक्स नंबर 0 पे आना चाहिए, तो 10 को काट के 0 लिख दो. तुमको पता है 12 फाइनल एरे में, सॉर्टेड एरे में इंडेक्स 2 पे आना चाहिए, तो इसको काट के 2 लिख दो. तुमको पता है 11 फाइनल सॉर्टेड एरे में इंडेक्स 1 पे आना चाहिए, इसको काट के 1 लिख दो. गाइस रिएक्ट विद इमोजी इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड. even if new numbers are there in the array, big numbers, all you have to do is sort the array and determine the future कि फाइनल में इस बंदे को कौन से इंडेक्स पे आना पड़ेगा सॉर्टेड में. इसको 3 पे आना चाहिए, 14 वाले को फाइनल में 4 पे आना चाहिए, 15 वाले को 5 पे आना चाहिए, 16 वाले को 6 पे आना चाहिए, 17 वाले को 7. अब बनाओ ग्राफ. 0 से 0 का कोई एज नहीं. 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 एक ही तो है. 1 2 2 2 2 1. So only one component is there in one step. It will be solved. Guys, समझ गए ना? You can solve this question even if all the numbers are very big and different. Just make sure all numbers are distinct. So you, why do we need all number distinct, guys? So we can know that exactly at which position which number should come in the final array. We need to know the position of each number in the final array, and that's how the problem is solved for all kind of cases. Hopefully I did a brilliant job in explaining this. Everyone write yes sir if no one has any doubt, और सबको एकदम दूर दूर तक clear है कि क्या करना है. To find the minimum number of swaps to sort any kind of array, no matter what numbers are there, but they all will be distinct. Okay. Now guys, in your brain a thing can come. Okay. The problem is very simplified. Now, guys, there is one concept which people don't know. This problem is NP complete, NP hard. This cannot be solved if there is repetition of number in the array. Repetition is not allowed. Please know this concept. What I'm trying to say, if your array is looking like this now, 1 2 2 3 3, let's say, and someone asks you, like, let's say 2 1 2 2 1 2 and then 3 4 3, someone tells you tell the minimum number of swaps to sort it. बोल देना भाई मेरे को नहीं आता. क्या बोलोगे? मुझे नहीं आता भाई, आप खुद से करिए. Because this is NP hard problem. No matter what you do, you can never solve this. It can only be solved if all the numbers are distinct, because if all numbers are distinct, you exactly know the final indices. ये बच्चों को कोई नहीं बताता. बच्चों को लगता है इसका भी कोई सोल्यूशन होगा. मुझे पता है तुम होशियारी करके बोलोगे सर 1 को ऐसे लिख देंगे, सर 2 2 को ऐसे लिख देंगे, 3 3 4 4 ऐसे लिख देंगे सर. बट अब तुम तो कंफ्यूज हो गए ना, तुमको नहीं पता ना इधर ये वाला टू इधर डालना है कि ये वाला टू इधर डालना है, दोनों डिफरेंट कन्फिग्रेशन हो सकते हैं, दोनों के डिफरेंट आंसर आ सकते हैं। ऐसे ही थ्री के भी बहुत सारे डिफरेंट कन्फिग्रेशन हो सकते हैं, सबको कंबाइन करने बैठोगे एक्सपोनेंशियल टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी हो जाएगा। सो please know that our brilliant algorithm only works if all the numbers are distinct. If all the numbers are distinct, we know exactly what should be their final location in the final sorted array. ये सारी चीजें आपको याद रखनी है। नाउ वी कैन गो टुवर्ड्स द एक्चुअल क्वेश्चन। एवरीवन राइट यस सर इफ इट्स क्लियर टू एवरीवन how to the minimum number of swaps to sort the array in a distinct array. All the numbers should be distinct. If array if numbers are repeating, it is NP complete, NP hard problem. A very big discussion on it is done in the Codeforces blog exactly 4.5 years ago. You can search on Codeforces. They proved that is NP complete by Grandmaster. Okay, this is not mainstream knowledge. This is by my research because I did it in past few years. So now, listen to me. Let's go to the actual question. So guys, given an array of distinct, देख रहे हो distinct लिखा है distinct. समझ गए ना क्यों distinct लिखा है? हाँ. So distinct positive integers, you need to sort the array in increasing order on the sum of the digits of each number. Okay. If two numbers have the same digit sum, the smaller number appears in first in the sorted order. So guys, the solution is pretty simple. Create graph count equal to count plus size of component minus 1. Okay, so these things are clear, right? Now the actual question is saying that the numbers will not decide the ascending order, their digit sum. Whoever digit sum is bigger, that guy needs to come first. So what will you do? Guys, I taught this concept yesterday only, right? You will create pair of numbers, pair of list of pair, list of pair. The first number will be what? The digit sum, the digit sum. And the second number will be what, guys? The second number will be the actual number. You will make this list and you will sort this list. Sort this list to know the final destination required. So guys, let's say I give you some numbers, okay? Let's say 24, 45, 58, 81, 23. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So guys, can anyone tell me what will be the list of pairs? At the first number, I have to write the sum, digit sum of 4 plus 2, 6, 6, 24. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 and then 45. 5 plus 8, 13. 13 and then 58. And then 8 plus 1, 9 and 81. And then 23, 5 and 23. Everyone react with love emoji if they can imagine this कि सर ने कुछ नहीं किया है, सर ने एक दूसरा लिस्ट बना दिया है। उस लिस्ट में पहला नंबर है उसका डिजिट सम और दूसरा नंबर है वो एक्चुअल नंबर। समझ गए बात को? समझ गए? यू कैन अज्यूम दैट दिस इज इंडेक्स 0, दिस इज इंडेक्स 1, दिस इज इंडेक्स 2, दिस इज इंडेक्स 3 and this is index 4. Clear guys? Clear. Now listen to me. What will be the final destination? Final destination list will look like what? You have to sort this list to know the actual correct final destination. Sort this list as per the first number. Can anyone tell me if I sort this list as per the first number, what will be the sorted numbers of the first place? Like 6, 9, 13, 9, 5 को sort करेंगे तो क्या आउटपुट आएगा बेटा? गूगल चैट खोलने वाला हो, तुमको मुझे बताना है। पहले हमने ओरिजिनल लिस्ट बना दी, हमको पता है ना 24, 45 ये इंडेक्स पर है, तो यही इंडेक्स पे मैंने ऐसे लिस्ट बना दी है, कुछ चेंज नहीं किया मैंने। All I have added is the digit sum at the start. Now I am saying sort by their digit sum. Sort by their digit sum, baby. You can do it. तो मुझे गूगल चैट में सब खोल के बताओ कि डिजिट सम को सॉर्ट करने के बाद ये लिस्ट दिखेगी कैसे। अगर इतना टाइम नहीं है तो एटलीस्ट डिजिट सम को सॉर्ट करके डिजिट सम कैसे दिखते बताओ। 5 6 ऐसे ऑर्डर में आएगा। So guys, please tell me that if you sort the digit sums, how it will look. 5 6 9 9 13. Congratulations, Pratyush. And guys, कोई है जो पूरी लिस्ट मुझे सॉर्ट करके बता दे? It will be 5, comma what? 5, comma 23. Then guys, 6, comma 24. Guys, 9 में दो दो ऑप्शन है तो आप क्या करोगे? Don't get confused. If the digit sum is same ना, you will go with the number which has actual less value. 9, comma 45 will come before 9, comma 81. It is written in the question also. If the digit sum is sum, the smaller number appears first in the sorted order, right? Congratulations, Mukund Das and Sri Rathod, really hardworking students. And same goes for Sukirat. So, guys, the solution is like fixed to you, right? 9, comma 45, 9, comma 81, and then 13, comma 58. So now, guys, you know that initially 24 it has this index, this. Array, now you can easily track, na? Now you can easily track. What, sir? Again, make the, you can see 23. 23 wants to be at index 0. Guys, 23 wants to be at index 0. 23 wants to be. You can make a hash map to know that, right? You can create a hash map. Hash map will tell the original index of each number. Hash map will say that, sir, initially 24 is at 0, 45 is at 1, 58 is at 2, 81 is at sir 3, and sir 23 is at 4. Now this is hash map 1. Now you create hash map 2. Hash map 2 will tell the desire. Initially they are at these indices, but what is the desire? नंबर 23 wants to come at index 0. इसको index 0 पे जाने का शौक है बेटा। तो अब यहां पर मैं लिखूंगा कि भाई 23 को तो index 0 पे जाने का शौक है। 24 को कौन से इंडेक्स पे जाने का शौक है इन द सॉर्टेड लिस्ट? नंबर 1 पे। 24 को 1 पे जाने का शौक है बेटा। 45 को इंडेक्स 2 पे जाने का शौक है। 45 wants to go at index 2. 81 को इंडेक्स 3 पे जाने का शौक है। और 58 को 0 1 2 3 4, 58 को इंडेक्स 4 पे जाने का शौक है। तो गाइस, कैन यू सी इन सब की ओरिजिनल लोकेशंस क्या थी? गाइस, ये ओरिजिनल लोकेशंस थी इन द हैश मैप 1, दिख रहा है हमको 0 1 2 3 4। आफ्टर सॉर्टिंग इनकी फाइनल लोकेशंस क्या होनी चाहिए? सर, इनकी फाइनल लोकेशंस होनी चाहिए। दोनों हैश मैप को इटरेट करके चेक कर सकते हो ना। 24 का 0 फिर 24 का 1 हो गया, तो ऐसे ही फाइनल लोकेशन इज 1 2 3 4 0। Final location should be this at index 1 2 3 4 0. The problem is solved, guys. Again do the same algorithm. 0 to 1. The guy at index 0 wants to go at index 1. 0 to 1. You know the map. Yeah. 1 वाले को 2 पे जाना है. Wow. React with emojis if you can see same algorithm coming for you. 2 वाले को 3 पे जाना है. 3 वाले को 4 पे जाना है. 4 वाले को 0 पे। ओके, द प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व। द कनेक्टेड कंपोनेंट इज ऑफ साइज 1 2 3 4 5। 4 swaps will be required to sort it. That's it, guys. That is the solution. What you have to do is simply just first make the initial indices you know of each number from 0 to 4. Okay, but we want to know their final desire. Final desire कैसे पता चलेगा? Sort this list as per digit sum ना, and if the digit sum equal then sort it according to the number. अब तुमको सबकी मन दिख रहा है कि भाई इस वाले बंदे को तो कहां पर जाना है, इस वाले बंदे को 0 पे जाना। पहले ये 4 पे था। हैश मैप 1 will tell you it is 4, हैश मैप 2 will tell you it wants to go at 0. You can create these two lists na, initial and the final desire. You know that if the initial array is given to you 0 1 2 3 4 and let's say the desire is like this. डिजायर क्या है कि भाई 0 वाले को 1 पे जाना है, इसको 2 पे, इसको 3 को, इसको 4 पे, इसको 0, तो 4 स्वैप करने ही पड़ेंगे। पहले इन दोनों को, फिर इन दोनों को, फिर इन दोनों को, फिर उनको, तो काम बनेगा. Hopefully, guys, this solution is clear to everyone. Everyone react with emojis, and everyone let me know that if it is clear to everyone. All clear, fully clear in your brain. Okay. So, hello, guys, with the name of God, Ram Ram, this brilliant graph problem, right? So, guys, see, you need to complete my prerequisite course of graph. Like these videos, you watch it, only then you will understand what I'm going to teach you now. Okay, so first, please watch it. Now, I am assuming that the person came to the session knows those things. Now, guys, a grid is given to you. This is a standard BFS problem of graph. Standard BFS problem. BFS does not means boyfriends. BFS means breadth first search. कोई कोई लोग को मीटिंग में ही लग सकता है, दिमाग वही जाता है ना, इसलिए. So standard BFS problem, you start at index 0 comma 0. You start at index 0 comma 0. Always respect your mother and father and parents and have faith in God. Ram Ram. So guys, you start at 0 comma 0. You have to reach the cell n minus 1 m minus 1. Dot means you can freely travel. Dot means you can freely travel. Dot means you can freely travel. Hashtag means that is an obstacle. You cannot travel. Hashtag means you are at an obstacle. So guys, the way to solve this problem is that in your mind, when you are using the Q in the BFS, na, make this Q work like a graph. So basically you have to convert this grid to a graph. From each cell, you can either go up or left or below or to the right. Okay. So, if you start from here, what is the path, guys? I am going to open the Google chat. Can anyone tell me the smallest path, length of the smallest path to go from here till here? You have to start at 0, 0, end at n minus 1, m minus 1. Can anyone in this meeting do that, guys? 3, 2, 1. Tell me in the Google chat, guys. What is the shortest path to do that? Acha, did I not give you the access? People are saying not possible. Okay, correct, correct. Why it is not possible? See, you go from here to here, then here to here, but you cannot reach here because diagonal way is not allowed. You can only go right or left, right? So block not possible. Okay, let me just change. Let me change the graph for you people. Ram Ram. Let's say the graph had a dot here, a big dot here instead of an obstacle. Then what would be the answer, guys? We had a big dot here instead of an obstacle. What would be the answer? Can anyone tell me now? Now you can travel like this, na, this like this and this. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 cells you have to travel, right? In short, 8 or 9 you can say, right? 9 9, like we don't know their language, but I think minimum number of moves will be 8. So there are 9 cells you have to travel. So if you have to travel 9 cells, answer is 9 minus 1 8, because you need to do only 8 moves, right? 1 move, 2 move, 3 move, 4 move, 5 move, 6 move, 7 move, 8 move, right? So that's it, guys. Okay. So everyone understand how to solve this problem using BFS. Guys, how will we solve it using BFS? Whatever is the graph now, you will just convert it into a, let's say this is your graph. 0 comma 0, 0 comma 1, 1 comma 0, 1 comma 1. You will convert it to a graph. Graph will look like this. See, this node is there at 0 comma 0. Then this node is connected to this node at 0 comma 1. Node at 0 comma 0 is connected to node 1 comma 0. And 1 comma 0 is connected to node 1 comma 1. All the nodes are connected only in horizontal and vertical direction. This is connected to this, this is connected to this, this is connected to this, this is connected to this. Okay. Now, this is your source node. You start your breadth first search traversal from this source node. Okay. And you can only travel, you can, lovely student, only travel at those places. You can travel only at those places. You can travel only at those places. Okay. Where you want to go. So what I mean to say is, you start at 0 comma 0, right? you can reach from 0 comma 0 to 1 comma 0 in one move, right? So I have stored that to reach from 0 comma 0 to 1 comma 0 I can reach in one move. Now you might try to go from 0 comma 0 to 0 comma 1 in one move, but is that allowed? Guys, in your BFS, when you reach 0 comma 1, will you write that 0 comma 1 can be reached in one move? Will you write that? React with emoji and tell me. Can you go from 0 comma 0 to 0 comma 1 in one move? No, we cannot go. Can anyone give the explanation? In my BFS, which I'm starting from 0 comma 0, why can I not go from 0 comma 0 to 0? What is the problem? Array, this is hashtag. As soon as you see hashtag, you have to define the answer as infinity. Not possible. हैशटैग मतलब यहाँ पर डेंजर है, इधर नहीं जा सकते. बुलाती है बट जाने का नहीं. Clear? So what I mean to say is this you cannot visit here. So here you will write the answer as infinity. Whenever there is a hashtag, answer as infinity. So now your BFS is here. From here you can go here in one move, right? So you reach from 0 comma 0 to 1 comma 0 in the BFS in one move, and from here to here you go and reach in two moves. So your BFS will finally say which started at 0 comma 0, it will give the answer for 1 comma 1, it reached in two moves. Okay, this was the path. You cannot go from here because it is blocked. So guys, the standard BFS will take O of n plus m time. Not n plus m time, n into m time, because there are n into m nodes, right? N into m nodes are there, so roughly it will take n into m time. N is 10 raised to 3, m is 10 raised to 3, so their multiplication will be 10 raised to 6. You can see it here. So I hope hopefully if you're watching this, you already know the solution, right? Already know the solution to this simple version. Simple version should be clear, right? So I'm just writing it here one time. What is the simple version? That grid is only filled with dot and hash. Apply standard BFS. This is a standard question, guys. You should know. Standard BFS and find the shortest path from 0 comma 0 to n minus 1 comma m minus 1. Now guys, why were people not able to solve the actual question in the exam? Because there is a constraint. They are saying that some letters can be there like A, B, C, D till Z in the grid. Okay, like this. See, you can see A, B, B, C, C, D, D, Z, Z, like this. If you reach any one letter, you can jump from that letter to any other cell having the same letter, and you can do this only one time for each letter. Now tell me the shortest path. Now the game has changed, right? So people were not able to solve this, right? But the trick is don't solve the direct version. First solve the easy version. What is the easy version? Multiple char equal to A are also in the grid. That is the way, guys, you become successful in your life. I always told you when the problem looks very big and difficult, rather than putting A to Z, सिर्फ A डाल के देख लो ना. टेस्ट केस में भी तो सिर्फ A ही दिया था. So guys, let's assume your new grid has only A. If you are able to solve for A, your job is done, done, right? Yes, sir. Guys, तुम लोग को इसका मतलब तो पता है ना A का मतलब क्या है? If you reach a cell at A ना, you can either do nothing or you can directly jump to another A. तो देखते हैं मेरे बच्चों का कितना दिमाग है. Let's say this is a grid. All are dot. Let's say no. Guys, you have to go from 0 comma 0 to n minus 1 comma m minus 1. So guys, before I go ahead, can all the people in this meeting tell me the shortest path to go from 0 comma 0 to n minus 1 m minus 1? You can travel the dots, you can travel the characters, but you can never travel the hashtags. So many people will think that, sir, this is the shortest path, right? I travel from here like this and then here. No, this is not the shortest path. I'm opening the Google chat. Can anyone tell me how many moves are required to reach n minus 1, m minus 1? Only one move is required. What? Yes. You go from this to this, and whenever you see a you can jump to any other A in the matrix directly. You remember snake and ladder game? Snake and ladder? Same thing. Whenever you see the magical A, na, you can jump to any other A. Oh my god. Okay, clear? So you understand that you can jump from any other A to any other A. Okay, guys, write yes, sir, if you understand that in the graph, if you reach a, you have the choice to jump from. You are at Adani Airport. You can directly fly without any move. See, it does not cost any move. It is 0 rupees. Zero moves to jump from A to A. It is written in the question also. When you are jumping in the same character, you can move from the current cell to the adjacent cell is within the grid bounds. If you step on a cell containing portal letter you haven't used before the portal letter, you may instantly teleport to any other cell in the grid with the same letter. The teleportation does not count. This does not count as a move, so you are safe. Okay, you don't have to count the actual numbers. Clear? No, Nadela, we don't have to do anything like that. Okay, so you understood that, right? So, guys, everything till here is clear. But, guys, they are trying to confuse you. They are saying that you can use this magic only one time. So, guys, rather than making like this, everyone write agreed, sir. If they agree that instead of matrix, Kumar K sir will now make simple nodes like this, because you know now finally the matrix will be converted to nodes, right? So ये मैट्रिक्स की जगह डायरेक्ट नोट्स बना देता हूँ. एग्रीड सर लिखो, क्योंकि बार बार मैट्रिक्स कौन बनाते बैठेगा भाई. फाइनल में तो ग्राफ ही दिखने वाला है ना. So guys, let's make a graph, okay? Let's make a graph. 69 people in the meeting. Congratulations to do the thing, the only thing which you are good at. Congratulations, great job. So now, let's start. Always 69 number remains constant for long time. Very brilliant, deep people are there. So now, let's assume guys this is your graph. अब देखते हैं तुम्हारे अंदर कितनी होशियारी है, ठीक है? Let's say in the big graph this is 0, 0. This is n minus 1, m minus 1. Now you know people got confused here only. They said, sir, I will travel in one move from here. Sir, then I will, jump from this A to this A, sir, in zero move, sir. And then, sir, I cannot use it again. Can you see what they have written? Once you jump from A to A, you cannot use this power again. That is what they are trying to confuse you with. वो लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं कि समझो आपने गलती से ये ए से ये ए पे जंप मार लिया, ठीक है? अब आप यूज नहीं कर सकते. अब आप फिर से ए टू ए जंप नहीं मार सकते. आपको झक मार के सीधा सीधा चलना पड़ेगा. ए इज नथिंग बट एयरपोर्ट. एयरपोर्ट पे प्लेन के 10,000 टिकट लगती है भाई, ठीक है? आपने एक बार कर लिया ट्रेवल, अभी फिर से पैसा नहीं मिलेगा. अभी रोड से चल के पैदल चल के जाना पड़ेगा. So some student can say that, sir, in one move I go from start point to this, then I do the traveling from here to here in zero cost. कुमार के सर ने हमारा भाड़ा भर दिया था प्लेन का, तो 0 रुपीज में आ गए. अब now you cannot jump from this A to this A. No, not allowed. So here 1 rupees to travel from here to here, 1 rupees here, 1 rupee here, 1 rupee here. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rupees total. Total 5 rupees. And that's why the people got confused in the exam. They thought that we can use it only one time. So if I jump from this A to this A, then these all the costs will be incurred. 4 rupees here, 1 rupees here, 5 rupees. They were thinking that, sir, it would be so easy to solve this question if we are allowed to jump multiple times from this A to this A directly. then it will take only 2 rupees, 1 rupee here and 1 rupee from this last A to this dot, 2 rupees. And then they got confused. Guys, can I hope you understood that everyone would like to go from this A to this A and then this A to this A, but that is not allowed. You can use the A to A move only one time as per the question. So guys, can anyone tell me what is the best technique to go from 0, comma 0 to n minus 1, m minus 1 in this particular case? In this particular case, I know everyone has the answer. All react with emojis if everyone is ready for the answer. क्या कोई डायरेक्ट तरीका दिख रहा है? लिखो वो डायरेक्ट तरीका कौन सा है गूगल चैट में, दिमाग लगा के लिखो. कैसे 0, 0 से n, 1 -1 -1 में जाया जाए? डायरेक्ट तरीका है. You go from here to this A and then you directly jump to the last A. And then you go here. Problem solved. So guys, इसका क्या मतलब है? सब लोग लिखो गूगल चैट में. द मिडल एज डोंट मैटर. तुमको चोमू बनाने के लिए लिखा गया था. ओनली 2 A's आर नीडेड फॉर द बेस्ट शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ. अगर समझो तुम्हारा शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ कोई बोल दे कि भाई साहब शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ ये है, कोई तुमको बोल दे कि शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ ये, स्टार्ट लाइक दिस, यू गो टू सम डॉट, यू गो टू सम डॉट, यू गो टू सम ए, यू गो टू सम डॉट, यू गो टू सम ए, यू गो टू सम डॉट, यू गो टू सम ए, यू गो टू सम डॉट. तुम क्या बोल सकते हो? हमको आप चोमू मत बनाइए. आप डायरेक्ट ये ए से ये ए पे जा सकते थे, बीच के मैटर ही नहीं करते. Middle age don't matter. Only the 2 A's you need, which will make your path the best. This is never the best path. The best path will have only 2 A's like this. And rest all will be the dots only. It is guaranteed. Whatever is the best path, now it will have only a single occurrence like this. A to another A and rest all dot, baby. Is that clear to you guys? This is a big observation. Guys, everyone write in the Google chat. The best path will always look like this. It will look like this, guys. See, first you will go from dot to another dot like this, and then suddenly a single A will come, then one more A, then the A will never come again. जो भी यूज करना था कर लिया, टाइम पास करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Guys, can anyone give me the proof why is this the correct answer? This was the start dot. Let's say this is the start dot. Yeah, so guys, first we need to discuss the proof, right? The proof is that you can make some random best path, right? Let's say there is a very big graph and you are saying that, sir, instead let's try to do the contradiction. You are saying, sir, that sir, this is the best path. A, after A, sir, a dot, then sir A, then dot. Guys, tell me yes or no, can this ever be a best path? तुमको लग रहा है ये बेस्ट पाथ हो सकता है क्या? कभी जरा बताना. Yes या no? Yes या no? Everyone write no. This can never be the best path. Someone needs to give it. नो भी नहीं लिख रहे हो तुम लोग यार. ये बेस्ट पाथ क्यों नहीं हो सकता? दिमाग लगाओ. अरे सर, जब ए से ए पे ही जाना है तो डायरेक्ट जाओ ना, बीच में डॉट का टाइम पास क्यों कर रहे हो? कोई भी बोल सकता है बात तुमको. दैट्स व्हाई इन द बेस्ट पार्ट 2 A's विल बी टुगेदर. क्लियर? क्लियर? ओके. नाउ लेट्स से आई ट्राई टू गिव यू अनदर बेस्ट पाथ. कोई ये भी बोल सकता है कि बेस्ट पाथ तो ये है. कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाई इज दिस आल्सो नॉट द बेस्ट पाथ पॉसिबल इन एनी केस? Like you go from 1 A, then you go to second A, then you go to third A. This is also not possible. Why? करेक्ट सुकीरत. बीच वाले ए में जाके टाइम पास करना ही क्यों है? डायरेक्ट फर्स्ट ए टू लास्ट ए. क्लियर? तो शॉर्टेस्ट पाथ चाहिए ना. आई होप द फीलिंग हैज कम टू एवरीवन. ओके, so that is the solution to this problem, that only 2 A's will be coming. So that's why you can make a solution where you allow yourself to visit as many A as possible. You can make a solution where you allow yourself to visit as many A as possible, because you know that the final shortest path will only allow two A's subconsciously. Guys, this is such a deep CP algorithm going on here. Can you see? You will force your algorithm to find the answer incorrectly, but in the final, it will give you correct answer only. Because, because you know that the final shortest path will allow only 2A to reach the final. मेरे कहने का मतलब ये है कि now we change the definition of the question. Question was saying what? That you can use this A only one time, right? You can use this only one time, right? I will change the definition. I will say that I can use it infinity amount of times. अब कोई है महारथी जो इसमें मुझे बता सके कि सर ने ये डेफिनेशन चेंज कर दिया, क्वेश्चन बदल दिया, तो भी हमारा एल्गोरिथम सही आंसर कैसे ढूंढ लेगा? I am saying our BFS will find still the correct answer, even if I am allowing you to visit 10 A's. Because they will never be the shortest path. Nah, BFS only finds the shortest path. Everyone write in the Google chat. A, A can be visited infinite number of times. Even though the question is telling to visit A to A only one time. बस लिखो Google chat में. A to A, A to A, A to A, like any A to any A can be visited any number of times. Final answer does not get affected. Final answer does not get affected because final answer is smart. It knows that it wants the shortest path, not the longest path, and BFS automatically finds the shortest path only. So guys, you more than two is no one has written it correctly. Yeah, no issue. Even if we visit letter multiple times, final answer would always be having two A's only. AA can be visited any. Thank you Gaurav Yadav, thank you Ashish, thank you Mukut. AA can be visited any number of times. Final answer does not get affected. So guys, now the problem becomes very easy. Now the easy version is converted to the easiest version. What is the easiest version? All the AA are connected. Solve the problem, do simple BFS. Simple BFS. So guys, you don't have to do anything. Just connect all the AA. Problem is fully solved, right? Nah. I am only solving for the A part. Guys, what is the solution for the A part? Let's say I give you an array. I make a graph for you. What will you do, Ram Ram? I give this lovely graph to you. Ram Ram, Ram Ram. Let's say this is your graph. This is the start. This is the end. Final. Now, guys, before you start your BFS, you have to make some extra edges. Can anyone tell me you will make edges from which nodes to which nodes? Direct edges. All the edge weights are like this. Edge weight is 1, 1, 1. You need to make some edges of weight 0. Then you can do 0, 1 BFS, right? If you don't know, you can search in our course or search in Google 0, 1 BFS. Okay. So anyways, guys, you just chillax and tell me this is the graph which you have created. But I think before starting the BFS, you need to make some extra edges. Can anyone tell me which edges do I need to make? From which node to which node? This is 6. You know now the A and A are directly connected. I'm open the Google chat, guys. Can anyone tell me which edges do I need to make before I start the BFS so I get the perfect shortest path? I need to join all the A's. Do you understand that, Mukut? Because A's can be directly visited ना. ये A से ये एक edge बना लीजिए, zero weight. ये A से ये एक बना लीजिए, zero weight. Now do the BFS. Now the BFS will correctly say 1, 1. It will, और हाँ ये A से ये का भी एक edge बना लीजिए, 2 to 6 का भी बनाना है. You know the node 2, 4, 6 are A na, so all the pairs should be connected. This to this 0, this to this 0, 4 to 6 0, all the pairs are now connected. Your algorithm will do what? 1 year, from 2 to it will directly go to 6. It will go from 0 to 1 and then from 2 to 6 and then from 6 to 7. 0, 1, 1. The BFS will give 3 as the answer. In 3 cost you have reached your goal, right? So guys, what is the final solution? Can anyone tell me? Whichever nodes are A, iterate all the pairs and create edges of weight 0 between them. Now do the BFS, you will get the shortest path. Guys, this is actually common sense. I hope you understand because you can go from any A to any other A, right? तो अगर समझो मैं बोलूं कि नोड नंबर 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 8, 11. Let's say these nodes are having A value. These nodes are having A value. So you need to create some extra edges. You can go from here to here in zero cost, here to here in zero cost, here to here in zero cost. It is not efficient, but all the edges you make 0, 0, 0. Here to here, then here to here in zero cost, here to here in zero cost, here to here. You have to make n square edges. If there are d number nodes having a value, you need to make d square edges. Okay, then here to here 0, here to here 0, here to here 0, here to here 0, here to here 0. Now you can run the BFS. Now you exactly know from which node to which node you can go in zero cost. Clear, guys? So guys, write yes sir in the Google chat if everyone has understood the solution till here. Then one final observation and the whole problem is solved. Okay, everyone has written yes sir, guys. Only 5 minutes session is left now. Okay, be focused. You have reached till here, you can obviously do it. Now listen to me, guys, very very carefully. So what I mean to say is that uh just give me a second. Yeah, so guys, there is a time complexity issue. Can anyone tell me what is the issue? Time complexity issue. Why? If there are DAs, it will take D square time, na? If there are DA, it will take D square time to make edges between them, because all the pairs of A need to be directly connected with zero weight edge, na? Guys, right? टाइम इशू तुमको समझ आया? टाइम इशू क्यों है कि ये भी नहीं पता? अरे अगर सारे ग्रिड के सेल्स ए है तो सबके पैर में बनाओगे तो डी स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. डी इज ऑलरेडी एन इंटू एम इन द फर्स्ट केस. एन स्क्वायर एम स्क्वायर हो जाएगा ना. ये तुमको समझ भी आता है कि बस ऐसे ही लिख रहे हो? समझो, दिस इज द मैट्रिक्स. लेट्स से n into m nodes are there in the matrix. Let's say all are A. So D is equal to n into m. How many edges you need to make? D square edges. n square m square edges. फट जाएगी आपकी बेटा इतने edges बनाने में. n into m की वैल्यू ही 10⁻6 है. ये 10⁻12 चला जाएगा. थोड़ा सोच समझ के करिएगा. क्लियर? नो, इट्स नॉट ओके. गौरव, Gaurav, I think you are saying something else. It might be okay. First and last connection is enough. Gaurav, it will never be 26 into 10 raised to 6. Because even if you do it for all the letters, now the total number of letters will always be less than equal to 10 raised to 6. So it will be 10 raised to 6 only. 26 into 10 raised to 6 is never going to happen. First and last connection is enough. Array Nadella, it is enough. First and last is enough only if the graph is linear. मैंने तुमको मजे दिलाने के लिए ऐसा लीनियर ग्राफ बना दिया था. इधर ए डाल दिया था, इधर ए डाल दिया था. तुम इसलिए सोच रहे हो इधर से इधर डायरेक्ट. मैट्रिक्स में थोड़ी ना कुछ स्टार्ट या फर्स्ट होता है. मैट्रिक्स में तो कैसा भी भयंकर ग्राफ हो सकता है. हो सकता है ये ए से ये ए जाना ज्यादा बेनिफिशियल था रेदर देन द फर्स्ट ए. फर्स्ट किसको बोलोगे? मैट्रिक्स में तुम कौन से ए को फर्स्ट बोलोगे? यहां पर भी एक ए है, यहां पर भी एक है. कौन फर्स्ट है? यहां से जाओ तो ये पहला, यहां से जाओ तो ये पहला. इसलिए प्रॉपर एल्गोरिथम चलाना पड़ता है मैट्रिक्स के लिए. लीनियर ग्राफ नहीं दे रखा है. समझे? And if you were not careful in the session, go and watch it again. We proved that because we know that the final shortest path can only have two A's, it means you can assume that you can visit any A's any number of times because it does not affect the final answer. Why it does not affect the final answer? Watch the recording because you were not attentive that time. Yes. So guys, right? Yes sir, everyone. We just need to optimize this. Basically, the basic solution which we have reached till now is that whatever are the A's now, let's say this is whatever are the A's, we are connecting all the pairs, right? Everyone has to write yes sir. Don't be lazy in doing the work. Now, I will give you one final call and you guys have to write the answer this time. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is the source. This is the final goal. Can anyone tell me, as per the old algorithm, which all edges we need to make? Which all edges we need to make, guys? As per the old algorithm, I know that two, 2, 1, and then 2, and then 5 and 3. 1, 2, 5, 3. So all the pairs 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3. I need to make edges between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 edges I need to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 edges we need to make. So only Mukund Das and Virat Jain told it. They are attentive. I like that. Virat Jain, congratulations. Gaurav Yadav, congratulations. So total 6 edges we have to make, or 5? 1, 2, 5, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. लाइक मुझे तुम्हारा समझ ही नहीं रहा है, क्या किया तुमने? जहाँ तक मुझे समझ रहा है मैं दिखा देता हूँ. 1 से 2 पे एक एज बनना चाहिए. 1 से 5 पे एक एज बनना चाहिए. 1 से 3 पे एक एज बनना चाहिए. फिर 2 से 5 पे बनना चाहिए, और 2 से 3 पर बनना चाहिए. अच्छा, 6 6 6, राइट. 2 से 5, 2 से 3, और 5 से 3. Total 6 edges, guys. Write, everyone write in the Google chat. How many edges we need to make? 6. 6 is nothing but what this? 4 into 3 by 2, right? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. N into n minus 1 by 2 edges you have to make, right? Before you start the question. But guys, we can optimize this by bringing a God node. I have taught it in the 850-hour course. Is there anyone who has done the course properly? 850-hour one. You can bring a God node. Everyone write in the Google chat. God node, God node, God node. God node will connect all the A nodes without all this hassle. Right? God node, guys. God node. जल्दी लिखिए. What will God node do? I bring the God node here. No work to be done now. God node needs to be connected with all the A's of length edge weight 0. Then this God node will connect with this A. Edge weight 0. Then this God node will connect with this A. Edge weight 0. Then this God node, let me use different color. This God node is this, huh? God node has come from external. God is the supreme power. Let me, draw it properly. God node. God node connected to A with weight 0. God node connected to this A with node 0, weight 0. God node connected to this A with weight 0. God node connected to this node with weight 0. Now guys, the problem is solved. BFS always works on the shortest path algorithm. So if you don't have that deep knowledge how it works now, you will not understand why bringing God node is working. It's very important for you to do my course properly, specifically the prerequisite course. अब guys क्या होने वाला है आपको मालूम है? अब क्या होने वाला है? When you travel from node 0 to node 1, it takes 1 rupees. But now you have two options. You can either go from A to 6. You can either go from A to 6, which will take 1 rupees, or you can go from 1 to God node and 0 rupees. Obviously, your algorithm BFS will choose the shortest path and go to G. Now G has so many options, so G will automatically reach here in 0 cost. G will automatically reach here in 0 cost. G will automatically reach here also in 0 cost. Tension over. Can you see? एक ही बार में उसने काम खत्म कर दिया. क्या किया उसने? जैसे ही तुम कोई भी पहले ए पे आते हो ना, नडेला, योर क्वेश्चन ओनली. As soon as you come to the first A, na, Nadella, God node will force you to directly go to God. And from God, it will go to all other A's and update that score as 0, 0, 0, 0. Like whatever was the score of this A will be automatically updated to all other A's. And the BFS will now start from here, 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 here. And that's why you will finally get the best answers. You only need to make D edges. If there are D A's, let's say there is A1, A2, A3. You need to make A1 to God node edge, A2 to God, A3 to God. So if there are 3 nodes of A, 3 edges need to make to the God node with weight 0. Right? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant in the Google chat. If you like this method, that all you have to do is, the optimization is pretty simple. God node, connect all A to God node with 0 weight edge. Now do BFS from 0,0. अब कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी. BFS will always go towards the shortest path. तो जैसे वो इधर आएगा ना, वो ये डॉट वाले सेल पे पहले नहीं जाने वाला बेटा. पहले वो सारे के सारे दूसरे ए पे जंप मार देगा डायरेक्ट. उन सबको वो मिनिमम कॉस्ट से अपडेट कर देगा. अब वो वाले ए फिर से कभी विजिट नहीं होगी क्योंकि उनका मिनिमम कॉस्ट वही है. अब वो देखेगा कि ये नोड पे आने के 2 तरीके. अब जब सब हो जाएगा तब 2 ऑप्शन होंगे. इधर यू गो फ्रॉम दिस नोड टू दिस नोड और दिस नोड टू दिस नोड. If the value is same, no problem. But if this value is smaller, then it will travel from this A to this dot. तो बहुत फायदा हो जाता है. Like I will try to show you one more example. Let's say this is a dot. Okay. Let's say this is an A. Okay. Let's say this is a God node. Okay. Let's say this is an A. Okay. Let's say this is a dot. Okay. Let's say this is a hashtag. Okay. Now see the brilliancy. I have made a God node. Both are connected, right? I know the cost to go from here to here is 1. So I reach here in 1 rupees, right? I reach here in 1 rupee. Like let me keep here. Let's make it like this. Okay. Okay. So the cost to this is my 0,0. Okay. I'm starting my BFS from here. Okay. I'm starting my BFS from here. Okay. Thank you, Gaurav Yadav. Love you. Guys, everyone react with emojis if they want to see the final dry run properly. Feeling आना ज्यादा जरूरी है, solution ज्यादा जरूरी नहीं है. So guys, see here. You are at 0,0, guys. You are at 0,0. Now listen to me. Your BFS reaches here in 1 rupees. These all are 0 weight edges. Okay. These are 1 weight edges. Now your BFS has 2 options. This is node, let's say 0. This is node 1, node 2, node 3, node 4, node 5, node 6. At node number 1, your algorithm is saying the cost to reach node number 1 is 1. Guys, from node number 1, will it go to node number 3, 4 or 2? There are 3 options. या तो वो नोड नंबर 1 से गॉड पे चला जाए, या तो हैशटैग वाले पे जाए जो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है नोड नंबर 4, या तो डॉट वाले पे चले जाए नोड नंबर 3. गाइस कहां पर जाएगा गाइस? नोड नंबर 2, 3 और 4. I've opened the Google chat. Everyone write the answer. 3 ऑप्शन है नोड नंबर 1 से BFS के पास. या तो G पे जाए, या तो 3 पे आए, या तो 4 पे आए. कहां जाएगा? Write the answer. God node. Why? Because the cost is minimum. अरे we are Indians. We don't want to spend much money. हमको दिख रहा है यहाँ पर जाने का 0, 1. तो दिखती बात है एल्गोरिथम G को चिपकेगा पहले ही. अब G को चिपकने का फायदा मैं तुमको बताता हूँ. Other edges are 1 weight, but this G node is special. इनका 0 weight है, ठीक है? So I reach here and at God node, I can say that the cost to reach God node is 1 because this is 0 weight. Now 1 plus 0, 1. Done, 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 done. Node number is 2, but weight is 0. अब क्या होगा? This same weight will get updated to all other A's. ये एक और एक A है ना? So 1 plus 0, 1. Guys, can you see? Node number 6 you can reach in just 1 rupee. Why? 1 से गए गॉड पे 0 से, गॉड से गए दूसरे पे 0 पे 1 में ही पहुंच गए. वाओ. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस अब ये भी 1 है, अब ये भी 1 है, अब सब कुछ 1 है. नाउ द BFS विल डू समथिंग. BFS हैज 2 ऑप्शंस. अब यहां से ये हैशटैग पे तो जा नहीं सकता, तो यहां से वो यहां पे आएगा. नोड नंबर 3 का कॉस्ट बोल देगा 2. नोड नंबर 3 का कॉस्ट क्या बोल देगा वो? नोड नंबर 3 का कॉस्ट 2. यहां से यहां पे गया, यहां से यहां पे गया, 2 रुपीज में पहुंच गया. अब नोड 5 में देखो 2 लोग आ रहे हैं. नोड 3 जो नोड 5 को टच कर रहा है ना, नोड 3 को रीच करने का कॉस्ट कितना था? 2 था. तो नोड 3 मालूम है क्या बोलेगा कि भाई साहब, हाँ हाँ बोलिए बोलिए. वो बोलेगा कि सर इसको रीच करने का कॉस्ट होगा 3 ना सर, 1 रुपीज और लगेगा. बट इधर ए भी तो जिंदा है. नोड 6 बोलेगा कि मेरे थ्रू रीच करोगे ना इसको, मेरे थ्रू, तो मेरा कॉस्ट तो 1 है. तुम 2 रुपए में पहुंच जाओगे. सो BFS विल मेक दिस पाथ विन. यहां से गॉड से 6 से लेके 5 पे पहुंचोगे तो 2 रुपये में पहुंचोगे. और अगर नॉर्मल एल्गोरिदम करते तो 3 में पहुंचते. तो गॉड का फायदा क्या हुआ? गॉड का फायदा ये हुआ कि इधर से डायरेक्ट ऊपर खींचा, ऊपर खींच के दूसरे ए पे डाल दिया, तो दूसरा ए भी एक्टिवेट हो गया. ये एक्टिवेट होना बहुत जरूरी था, क्योंकि ये डॉट को तुम ये ए से जल्दी रीच कर सकते थे ये ए के मुकाबले. दैट्स व्हाई द गॉड इज वर्किंग. आई नो नो वन एक्सप्लेन्स दिस डीपली एंड इंटुइटिवली. What I mean to say is that when you reach your first A with the shortest path with BFS, you need to activate all the other A's immediately and start the BFS from all those A's. The only way to do that is make a God node with 0 edges, so that all the best minimum paths and things are known. This is very intuitive question. Guys, the hard version is solved. कुछ नहीं करना है. What will you do for hard version? You will make 27 God nodes. This God node is for the nodes connecting all the A. Then the God node for connecting all the B with 0 weights. Then the God node for connecting all the C with 0 weights. Done. Z. Guys, react with emojis if all is clear and everything is deep in your brain. All deep in your brain. So, final solution is for the hard version is nothing but make God node for each character. Problem solved. Done. Hopefully you guys understood. It was very deep, but hopefully you understood. Okay. Take care. Good night. Love. Not good night. Love you all. Ram Ram. So,